Welcome to this lecture. Today we will discuss a new topic which is based on the free radical based mechanism and the formation of different compounds. See, this is the reaction. This is the reaction before you. If you look at this, it's a benzene, diazomethane, and just heating is good. So diazomethane, this diazomethane showing the addition reaction and two products are formed. Just direct addition reaction will be taking place. And there is a rearranged product also. How the mechanism taking place, that is a free radical. Always remember, diazomethane always give free radical mechanism in most of the cases. Can you think about mechanism? Yes, very simple. This diazomethane undergo decomposition, and this is what carbene generation. Always remember, it is a carbene, the carbene generation, and there's a evolution of N2 gas. This carbene, this carbene is a highly reactive, and we know the chemistry of carbene. We have learned in the first semester carbene's reaction and stability. Carbenes are highly reactive. Therefore, they attack almost all types of compound which contain certain labile functionality or certain sites of reaction. So definitely this benzene is having the pi bond site of reaction. Therefore, that carbene reacts with the one of the pi bonds of benzene ring, and that will form very simple direct product is cyclopropane formation of the benzene. So this one product is from this. Very simple, very simple. This pi bond breakage takes place homolytically. One electron will be at this carbon, one electron will be this carbon, this electron will form bond, this electron will form. Like this cyclopropane ring formation takes place on this, and there is a loss of aromaticity. What about the this molecule? It's a cyclization. What we say rearrangement takes place. How this pi bond shift here, this pi bond will try to shift here. Therefore, this bond has to be break. So when this bond break is takes place, this bond shift here, direct shift here, direct shift here. This CH2 will be as it is only. Very simple. These are the very logical mechanism based reactions. It requires certain amount of some amount of concentration to complete this reaction. Let us go for next molecule. See, this is the compound before you. This is the compound before you. So how will you what is the product? This is the product before you. But question is, this is the very important example before you. How the mechanism will be taking place. We can understand very easily. See, first of all, the generation of tributyltin radical. This tributyltin radical will react with the site where bromine is attached to that carbon, this carbon. And that will be abstraction of hydrogen bromine takes place by tributyltin radical, and there's a generation of new reactive organic free radical at this site. Now this is near to this double bond vicinity, and this double bond is far up. This down, this towards the upside. Fine, towards the upside. So what you can do? This double bond undergo homolysis, as said by you. Similarly, and there is a formation of direct bond between the this two radicals, which one radical formed by the double bond breakage and one radical is already here. 6-member ring formation takes place. Generally, 6-member rings are stable compared to 7-member and 5-member rings. The reason is 6-member attain the very
The angle of
stable. Yes. Now next is what? This radical will react with second molecule of tributyltin hydride and extract the hydrogen, and the final product will form, and generation of again tributyltin free radical takes place. This is the mechanism of this reaction. So this go for next. Again, this is the example before you, and again it's very easy to understand the mechanism. Okay. Now what is the initiator? AIBN. This AIBN is the what is AIBN? A for azo, I for iso, B for butyl, N for nitrile. Azo, iso, butyronitride. This structure is there. Okay, don't worry, you will see that. So this is the structure before you. This molecule must has to undergo into the free radical oriented reaction, and how it will be taking place. So similarly, we can proceed this. So now see, this is what the compound before you, and the first step is what the breakage of this AIBN homolytically. First of all, this is the structure of AIBN. Azo means 2 nitrogen. Isobutyl, this is isobutyro means we are adding this carbon. If you add this carbon, this will become 4 carbon. Isobutyronitrile. So this is what the structure of AIBN, which is a highly reactive when it is exposed to the heat, high temperature, or light, that undergo into homolysis. How the removal of N2 gas takes place? You see, the removal of N2 gas takes place, and there is a formation of very reactive radicals, very stable radicals, reactive, very stable radicals. Right? This is the reaction in which we can see how the AIBN undergo homolytical cleavage at two sites, this site and this site, removal of N2 gas, and this generation of this very stable radical takes place. This radical now reacts with the triphenyl tin hydride reagent, and it bring out the homolysis in that molecule. There is a generation of again another radical, that is what the triphenyl tin radical, and this will become stable by abstraction of this hydrogen. This triphenyl tin radical now in the next step proceed for the okay uh, proceed for this. You see this reaction. Okay? You see this reaction. This triphenyl tin radical will interact with this carbon CCl bond, and there is a breakage of this Cl, and it's gone with this triphenyl tin radical, generation of this new radical here, which is stabilized by this carbonyl because of resonance, and then this there's a cleavage the nearby vicinity or nearby location from this, and that is what triple bond only. The triple bond undergo the homolytical cleavages here. This one only homolytical cleavage. Generation of two radicals you can observe here. This two radical, one of the radical which is near to this, undergo this separation or bond formation. 5-member ring will form. 5-member ring will form, and this radical will remain outside the ring with the exocyclic double bond. Now, what is the next step? The now one next molecule will appear of this triphenyl phosphine. This radical abstract this hydrogen, and again final result in the final product, and triphenyl phosphine, triphenyl tin. Again, such radical generated. This radical further react with second molecule, and the second molecule pass like this, and again the next molecule will react. Second molecule convert into the product again by the generation of triphenyl tin radical, and reaction continues. And in this way, uh, reaction continues till the consumption or complete usage of one of the reactant from the mixture. So this is what about the mechanism involving this reaction.
सर इसके पहले वाला जो एग्जांपल किया था ब्रोमीन के साथ उसकी स्लाइड
The again similar thing. This triphenyl tin hydride will be converted into free radical. That free radical will interact with what? With what functionality? Yes, that will be OH, SPH, or which one? Or double bond? Yes.
सर OH
SPH.
sir.
See,
Moving
you
group
can
why not
SPH.
OH?
very nice.
Carbon और sulfur के बीच हो.
Yes. Now, what do you say? What do you say for this reactant? Yes. So yes, anyone can tell orally about this? Yes. Anyone? Yes. This bully. Bharat, you tell. Yes. First
वॉइस
step.
बहुत ब्रेक हो रही है.
Okay.
Yes
Not-
sir, yes sir.
Yes. Now tell about this first. The first step is what?
Sir, AIBN हाइड्रोजन abstract करेगा
Okay.
phenyl tin
Triphenyl
से,
tin
फिर
hydride. Tin
Sir,
hydride. हाँ. Okay.
PS3SN free radical फॉर्म होगा.
Very good.
फिर
उसके
उसके
बाद
बाद सर सल्फर और कार्बन बॉन्ड में होमोलिसिस होगी.
very good.
कार्बन फ्री
Very
रेडिकल फॉर्म होगा.
यहाँ पे हाँ.
फिर
और
उसके बाद
हाँ.
सर
ये-
उधर
Double bond.
डबल बॉन्ड में होमोलिसिस होगी.
Very good.
फिर
Yes.
वहां पे कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल फॉर्म होगा. फिर
बराबर.
वो इस कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल अटैक करेगा तो सर 6 मेंबर रिंग बनेगी.
Very
और
good.
फिर सर
हाँ.
उसके बाद वापस से PS3SNH लेंगे तो रिडक्शन होगा. फिर हाइड्रोजन क्रैक होगा.
Very nice. So all of you got it? Yes. Now what do you say about this? First. Yes. This is a diazo compound. Okay. So diazo
सर
means
यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन गैस
And,
very
Yes,
simple.
sir.
Very good. ये this
So
bond
there will be release of nitrogen gas.
नाइट्रोजन और कार्बन
Yes.
के बॉन्ड होमोलिसिस होगी. फ्री
Very
रेडिकल
good.
फॉर्म होगा.
Yes.
और
यहाँ
उधर
radicals
वाले
form
भी होगा तो
and
नाइट्रोजन
direct
गैस
form.
निकलेगी और ये दोनों फ्री रेडिकल आपस में रिएक्ट करके 5 मेंबर
That's. This is a very important reaction from heterocyclic free radical reactions, and it is it's very much important. Okay. So we don't have much more time. Only one minute is left. So okay, let me take you for the mechanism for this reaction. तो ये दो को तो समझा आपको. Let us go for this mechanism of this reaction, and you see here. This first step is what the reaction of strong base methyl lithium with this dichloromethane that will abstract one hydrogen because very strong base, and that take proton and generate this anion. This anion undergo loss of Cl minus ion that will generate a very reactive carbene. This carbene, as we had seen in the previous slides, that reacts with the benzene, but here there is an indole ring that will react with indole ring, form this triple tricyclic, and then that undergoes rearrangement, and that will form, see, ring expansion takes place, and this is what the quinoline ring, and this is a nitrogen positive charge because it's a lone pair is involved. Therefore, Cl minus, which is eliminated from this intermediate, will take that hydrogen.
सर
And-
स्क्रीन नहीं हो रही.
Okay, so that's all.